We sincerely appreciate the congratulatory message from the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries. Next, we'd like to share a video message from the Consortium of International Agricultural Research Centers, CGIAR, which is one of JIRCA's core partners, to be delivered by Dr. KADIRESAN, Managing Director for Global Engagement and Innovation.
First, I want to congratulate on behalf of CGIAR at the 50th anniversary celebration of JIRCAS. In 2021, CGIAR will also be completing its 50th year, and we will have a similar celebration as well. So it is, in a sense, a collaboration of our two organizations over 50 years. And this collaboration is also an illustration or a demonstration of Japan's 50-year commitment to agriculture research for development through JIRCAS. Japan joined as a member of CGIAR in 1972, soon after it was established. And over the years, it has supported CGIAR system, providing close to $450 million. The support has not only been from the financial side, it also has been in the human resource side. Over 225 Japanese scientists have worked very closely with the CG centers, producing some great number of research outputs. CGIAR is the largest global public research system. Its contribution to the Green Revolution is well known because of its work through hybrid varieties of rice and wheat. The productivity in Asia and Africa has helped enormously in feeding the population and for many countries to reach self-sufficiency. The food systems, however, have evolved over the years. To address the complex issues that are faced by the food systems today, we need, as an agriculture research systems, to be responsive to the problems of today. That is why CGIAR is looking to transform itself, to reorganize itself, to address some of the serious problems of today's food systems. CGIAR is moving towards an one CGIAR reform agenda where the main emphasis would be in bringing all the research centers together so that we can offer much more in terms of our collective assets, skills, and capacities in the research centers to respond to the needs of the countries and the regions and globally. Our food systems are already overwhelmed, and the coronavirus pandemic has put further burden on it, and it actually has threatened the food systems. The entire value chain in the food systems is now under serious stress. CGIAR and JIRCAS have a shared vision. Our vision is to ensure that globally people have enough to eat, food security being one, however, also having a healthy diet, therefore nutrition security also being an important element of it. And all this needs to be looked at within the overall constraints that we are facing with respect to natural resource management. There is an enormous pressure on our water systems, on our land systems, on our forestry systems. So how do we ensure to have sustainable production, agriculture production that is resilient to climate change, so that we can indeed bring that food security and nutrition security to all the people. It is there the collaboration is extremely important. Japan has a lot of knowledge in this area. It has technology in this area. agriculture technology that is very useful for the global south. The developing countries really value the knowledge sharing, and that is where CGIAR is working closely with JIRCAS to ensure that these benefits are actually transferred to the developing countries as well. So in the area of biofortification, in the area of nutrition, in the area of ensuring better productivity and yields in rice, CGIAR works very closely with JIRCAS. And that's where the joint vision and joint effort we feel will help address the issues in current food systems. I want to highlight a number of good collaboration that we have been having with JIRCAS and CGIAR. Just to name a few, the collaboration between Japan and the Alliance of Biodiversity International and CIAT, particularly in the area of research into biological traits of supergrass, has been extremely good, particularly not only to reduce the use of fertilizer, but also increase yields and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. We also have a good collaboration between Africa Rice and ERI with JIRCAS in the area of genetic improvements in rice to be more sustainable and tolerant to stresses. Quite important in light of all the concerns from climate change and the impact it is having on food systems. Similarly, another good collaboration between the International Maize and Wheat Improvement Center in Mexico and JIRCAS. Again, very much strengthened research in the area of wheat drought tolerance. One other example, particularly with the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture in Africa and JIRCAS, in crops particularly relating to Western African staple crops such as yam and cowpea, is also one to really be proud about in terms of our work together. ICRISAT has also some good collaboration going on with JIRCAS relating to soil improvement. So the list goes on. Again, I also wanted to highlight some of the work relating to livestock, pasture management, forestry management, again areas where there is good collaboration between JIRCAS and CGIAR over the years and also in the future. It is this kind of joint collaboration is so much needed where we need to scale up the quality of research and also to make it more relevant to different agroclimatic region, and also in light of the changing issues relating to climate change, how we can actually strengthen the quality of research that it actually brings a bigger impact on the ground. Through the immense generosity of the Japanese people, Japan has long been a reliable partner of CGIAR. As we celebrate the successes of the last 5 decades, we must also look to innovate for our future. The Food and Agriculture Organization's recent report on the state of food insecurity globally has noted that in 2019, we had close to 690 million people who were hungry globally. And it also has estimated that with COVID, this number is likely to increase this year. So this is actually a very grave situation that we need as a global community to take it seriously. In 2021, Japan will host the Nutrition for Growth Summit in Tokyo, marking an important opportunity for Japan to showcase its invaluable role in achieving SDG 2.0 hunger and its long and productive history in nutrition research for development. It's a key event in our 2021 calendar that One CGIAR is building towards.